mathematician was asked by the king of India to invent a game, and so he made the game chess. And the king was so pleased that he said, I will give this man whatever he wants. And the mathematician said, your happiness is all I require, your majesty. And the king insisted, let me pay you. So the mathematician smiled and he said, well, hold on, you give me a grain of rice for each board, but on each board, I'd like you to double the amount of rice. And at that point, the king said yes, and then soon he had the mathematician killed. Because the amount of rice would be more than pretty much all the rice that has been created in decades, and is estimated to be the size of Mount Everest. That's Moore's law in a nutshell. That is exponential growth. And to fully appreciate everything I'm about to tell you, you have to deeply embrace fundamental exponential knowledge. Exponentials meaning that 2 plus 4, next is 8. 8 is bigger than 2 and 4 together. 2, 4, 8. 16 is bigger than those that sum. The double that is coming is always greater than the sum of all doubles that come before it. And when you think about technological change and how things move on computer chips, or the applications of those computer chips, then you can understand fundamentals around exponentials. It drives quantum by itself. The hallucinate group of global communities that are tracking their steps, tracking their sleep, tracking their triathlons, tracking their diabetes, tracking their glaucoma, their blood pressure. How can it all happen now? Supercomputers that have more power than the cliche presidents of the past, and so forth. And they all like to share this. All this information goes to the cloud, where it's all available. We also live in a world where healthcare, or actually more specifically medical care, is very expensive. And we can no longer afford to treat at the end of life with little value, and we absolutely need to move the curve into a better value-based care. So with that, I'm going to give you what I call 2 chapters of my book to bring you up to speed is something. We're going to talk about genetics, and we're going to talk about wearable technology. Just as remote sensing, there's a little more fancy way of saying wearable technology. Right now, people know where I am based upon my sensors. We are carrying many sensors. So I'm going to go very quickly. This is sort of a background of wearable tech. It's pretty almost outdated today. It all starts with Fitbit, the simple pedometer accelerometer. Inside is a micro electromechanical system. This costs pennies. These devices can be showered from the skies. They're going to all probably have 2 to 4 of them on you at any moment. And this will tell us in X, Y, Z axes what you're doing at any moment in time. They can be put into the original pedometers. They can be put into the second generation, into the new watches, into the newer watches, into the newer watches, into more watches, into Apple watches. And in fact, this slide says that Apple sold at the end of the year nearly 10 million Apple watches, 72 million shipped in 2015, estimated 120 for this year, and 214 to be sold in 2017. The amount of wearable sales in dollars rises into the billions. So we can put these devices in our bathrooms. This can be personal care. It doesn't have to be a number of steps, blood pressure, heart rate, thermometers. We can use them for sleep measurements. We can have them do ultrasonic waves in the room to see my chest go up and down. We can measure the ambient temperature in the room. Why do I want any of these things in my room when I can just buy a bed that actually has the sensor built in? Or how about DISC, brain-computer interface, BCI? How many people have learned the idea of BCI? Anyone? A few? So these are simple EEGs. They can be from 3, 5, up to 14 channels. And the algorithms today, no longer do you have to worry about all those sleepy lines our friends in neurology might or might not understand. But you can use machine learning to not just capture the information, but to quantify it into, I'll show you at the end of the talk, very specific motions and gestures. These are accelerometers built into hats and helmets. Why? Because you want this in a baseball cap for a truck driver who's going to be driving for 12 hours and experience microsleep. 250,000 accidents a year from microsleep. You can put it in feet. Some of you may know some of these devices are controlled with stars around this for dancing and running and various metrics. But you can put them into breathalyzers. I like the one in the middle the most because if you blow above the legal limit, it will call Uber for you. Women's health. Women spend the majority of healthcare dollars. One of these is an ultrasensitive thermometer for fertility. One is an ultrasensitive thermometer to monitor pregnancy. And one is a pressure gauge to measure the strength of table exercises. Asthma is completely digital. It can be from your watch to a Bluetooth GPS-based SDI device. You might realize that you use more Ventolin in near a factory than you might use at a weekend in the woods or vice versa. You might have other environmental sensors. Here in Singapore, we get a haze that comes and goes on occasion. Pacific Anesthesia causing terrible pollution and respiratory disease. So these are devices that can measure PM 2.5, send it to the phone. This is a simple sticker that you can put on a baby in the ICU or at home. It's going to Bluetooth the baby's temperature, so you don't have to wake them. This is a non-contactless, consumer-grade thermometer using infrared. This is a Bluetooth-enabled EpiPen. Because if my daughter gets Tina, I have to use the EpiPen. I would want to know. These are continuous glucose monitors. So continuous glucose monitoring is going to change the world. Because now you will get immediate feedback as to what happens when you have a second glass of wine, when you have your second order of chicken rice in Singapore. You will see your blood sugar spike immediately. This is what it looks like when you wear it without the insulin pump. So why should I even bother when I can put it on an Apple Watch and I can directly transmit in real time, which I've done, and be able to see the impact of what I eat on my blood sugar or the impact of my training when I go out for a long bike ride. I don't have to fuel based upon my experience. I can fuel based upon what is my actual blood sugar. You might have seen this in the news recently. So Google has long partnered with Novartis to make a contact lens to measure blood sugar.